So this is Class of '09, which I have never played, but I do know I bought this like 6 months ago. I bought this forever ago. And don't Peepo scared me. At least use the scared emo. Don't Peepo scared me. Wait, this isn't Binding of Isaac. No. I've just been playing the Binding of Isaac. I might play the Binding of Isaac on stream. But today we're going to be playing. I have an extra. I could have sent it to you. No way. Oh, an extra mic? Oh, no. It's okay. Because I read, I needed a new mic. I had a good mic. It was a Samson Meteor, I think is the name of it. It's a good mic. But I want to read audiobooks, which I do. And I needed a more professional mic that I could edit to be cleaner. And anyway, I will play The Binding of Isaac on stream. I was thinking about streaming it today, just like until like in Discord or something, but I bought this game like 6 months to a year ago, and I never played it. It's Windows only, I think, so it's just kind of been sitting on the back burner for the entire time. But now that we have this virtual machine running, as you can see right here, activate Windows, go to settings to activate Windows. I am never going to activate Windows, okay? It is going to be there, down there, forever, all right? So, like, just get used to it. I think I know how to get it to go away, but I truly just don't really care. We're operating on 64 gigabytes of memory and 4 gigabytes of RAM in this virtual machine. I can increase it, but I'm just going to vibe with it. We're going to see if the game runs, if the game is okay, if my Mac can handle it. It can handle The Binding of Isaac with barely any stuttering, except for when there's a bunch of shit on the screen and a bunch of tear effects. So I think that we can handle a visual novel, okay? Now, I just turned on the game audio. You should be able to hear like very light piano. Let me know. Can you hear it? Yeah, right. Okay. I delayed the stream by a couple of minutes, about 30 minutes ago, because I could not figure out how to get the audio to be captured. I could hear it. It was coming through at the top here, which I've cut off. I can see all of my drives and my cards, and my audio card was like, "Yep, putting it out, boss, putting it out." And what I ended up having to do, Ari, if you ever want to do this, since we both have Mac Silicon, you need to download something called Black Hole 2-channel. Black Hole 2-channel. You have to set up a audio MIDI interface in your Mac settings, audio settings. You need to set it so that the audio goes into Black Hole, and then OBS captures Black Hole, and then I can hear it through my headphone, and you can hear it. Basically, I'm splitting the audio digitally. It's this whole fucking nightmare. I could have given you a Black Hole. You wouldn't have needed to download it. Okay, all right. First off, you talk about your Muppet hole, and now you talk about your Black Hole? And also, you couldn't have given it to me. You live in British. You live in British. I live in America. You would have had to I would have had to download it. If you sent me like a picture. Oh, you could fly. Oh, okay, all right. Well, then I guess I wouldn't have to download anything. I guess you're right. So about the game, then. The only thing I know about this game is that it is, unhinged. It is maybe a little cringe. It might be straight millennial humor the entire time. It also might be really offensive. It might be like, we might be like, oh my God, I can't believe they just said that. I have no idea, Solstice. All I know is that when I set my, that I'm playing this game on Twitch, it said that this is adult content and not appropriate for certain audiences. So, be warned, there might be nudity, there might be violence. It's 2010s verbiage. Okay, so everybody here that is over the age of 18 will be like, hell yeah. Imagine I just walked in from off camera and said hi to chat. That would be, imagine I'm the squirrels in the walls. Gaycom, you are the squirrel in the wall. That's insane. It's going to be more homophobic than Minnie. Whoa! Minnie, are you here? You got to defend yourself from that. Bro, they're going to say Fudgio. Okay. I hope that there's voice acting, but if there's not voice acting, I will read it, of course, as always. And however, I really hope they don't say the F word or the R word. And I'm not talking about fuck. You know what I mean? The not meme version of Fudgio, okay? I don't want to read or say that word. I hope they do say, yeah, but that's because you like it when streamers say it. That's because you try to get them to say it. You're just like my friend. My friend is half black, and he tries to get every white person to say the N-word. Like, that is his life goal. He, like, tries to get them to be comfortable, and then he tries to get them to say it. They probably wouldn't allow it on Twitch if they had a ton of slurs, right? They would definitely allow it on Twitch. Twitch allows quite a lot, actually, because now there's a new setting. Right here. Actually, I think I should turn that setting on. Right here. Content classification. Content classification, and it has drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, gambling, significant profanity, or vulgarity. We're going to turn that on. There we go. We're going to turn that on just in case, just so that when you click on the stream for the first time, you have to click that you are over 18 so that I am not liable. Hi, Bumner. Hi. Welcome, Bumness. You know, a mutual acquaintance of ours has given me the pass, but I think I'll just keep it on the wall instead of ever using it. Dude, that mutual friend, Malkuvius, he loves to give that shit out. I remember one time I went to a birthday for another friend with him, and they were singing, and everyone was rapping, and he was like, "It's your birthday. Just say the word." And no one would say, no one said it. No one said it. But, like, he was like, "Come on, we're partying. I'm the only black guy here." And we were like, nah. Hi, Bumner. You should use the pass in public. Look at Ari trying to cause problems for Bumner. Bumner doesn't even go in public. How dare you? It looks real good on the mantle. Hell yeah. I give everyone the pass, but if anyone ever said it, I would never stop telling everyone they said it. It's true. It's fucking true. That's why I never give in. That's why I never give in. Gold plaque. Pass on the wall. It's true. It's true. What were we talking about? Minnie never stays. I think Minnie eats. I think when Minnie gets home from work, she will, like, turn on stream. She'll be like, "Oh my god, Carl's live." And then she'll turn on the stream, and then she'll, like, go do stuff. Truth be told, I do the same thing. Usually, when Minnie goes live, I'll watch for, like, an hour. But, like, I've started to not just sit at my desk and watch. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. I ate a bunch of pizza right before stream. I've started to not just sit at my desk and watch stream. You know what I mean? I'm trying to break the habit of not doing anything and just straight chatting. Because I'll just sit there. And I'll chat and chat and chat and chat and chat. And I know that it's great for, like, the streamer and the engagement and, like, you know, sometimes I can be funny and whatever, but the addiction of chatting for hours. But I'm trying to, like I'll read a book, or I'll record some audio, or I'll play a game like I've been playing Baldur's Gate off stream, you know. I'm trying to do that instead of just sit here for 4 to 5 hours and just chat. I need to get back into a healthy routine and stop chatting so much. It's true, but I also, like, I want to talk in Minnie's stream. I like Minnie. I like her chatters. I want to chat, but I want to joke and make clips and emotes and stuff. But I don't have a job, so I need to look for a job. Since I don't have a job, I might as well use my time to do stuff I want to do. You know what I mean? It's a catch-22. I started working at Jersey Mike's, and I realized if I ate a number 13 once every day, I'd lose weight. I worked at Subway, and I thought the same thing. My first real job, quote unquote, when I was 15 was Subway, and I had the same thought. I was like, okay, that guy the spokesperson, whatever his name was, that ended up being a pedophile. What was his name? I can't remember his name. Jared? Anyway, that guy. The whole thing about Subway when I worked there, I think before the truth came out, something like that, G something, anyway, was that he lost a bunch of weight by walking and eating Subway. Jared Fogle, thank you, Alex, thank you. Fuck that guy. And so I was like, oh, man, if I get a job at Subway, I can do two things. I don't have to buy food. I don't have to buy dinner, ever. And two, I can lose weight by, like, working in an environment where I got to walk around a lot. You know, I got to walk back and forth. I got to be fast and quick. I got to be on that sandwich shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to fucking cut the bread, put the meat, you know what I'm saying? Only 5 olives per foot long. And so I was like, oh, I can eat well. I can save money, and I can lose weight. And none of those things happened. What ended up happening was I spent all the money that I made on gas because they only paid me $7.25 an hour. I spent all my money on gas and my girlfriend. Oops. 2, I didn't lose weight because I got massively addicted to those cookies. And 3, I didn't save money because I got so tired of eating Subway that after I got off work from Subway, I would go next door to the Chinese food place. And I would spend my money at the Chinese food place. And so I didn't even lose weight. I didn't even save money. And I actually got fatter. And because I was dating that girl, I would take home food. I would steal food from Subway because you were only allowed a 6-inch sandwich per shift. But I would take home a foot-long sandwich to feed her, like, every day. And so she also put on weight, and she also got really fucking tired of Subway. So I have not eaten Subway since that job. One time I ate Subway, and it was because I went to Costa Rica, and literally the people I were with, we were fucking starving. And the only thing open was Subway in the airport. And, dude, I ate it, and that first bite, like, threw me back, and I had to literally force that shit down because I was gonna fucking throw up. I can't eat Subway, man. And I'm gonna be real, I'm kind of glad that they're going out of business because I think they're kind of a shit company. They made me serve mold to people, and they made me, like, scrub the floor every night, and it was just black. Like, just black. You'd scrub and scrub and scrub and bleach and bleach and scrub, and it did not matter. It was always black and disgusting, and I can't just eat there. Jersey Mike's is actually good. You know the one, the Chipotle cheesesteak? I can't remember what number that is, but that... Damn, bro. It's like $14. The last time I ate at Subway was like 5 years ago. Subway has really fallen off, man. Subway has really fallen off. I got Subway today. I can't. Some people really like it. And don't let my experience hinder you. That was 14 years ago. That was 14 years ago. The last time I ate Subway, I shit for 3. Bumner, your funniest stories are always about taking a shit. I didn't even like it that much. $5 footlong. It used to be. It's not $5. Now it's, I think, it's like $7 for a 6-inch now or something like that. It's just the easiest thing near me that's not like a supermarket meal. Yes, $14 for a footlong? Hell no. Okay, man, I've been yapping for 14 minutes. Just like that $14, baby. All right, let's play this game already.
Make no mistake.
What's happening?
I'm a sociopath.
Wait.
God, that sounded evil. Let's rewind a little.
Wait, hold on.
I grew up all
Hold on.
over coastal America.
Hold on.
House after
Wait,
house
wait.
after restraining order. Everything just kind of blends in. If the
It
divorce
froze.
rate
I
is
don't know what's
50-50,
happening.
My mom landed on tails like 8 times. So by the time I was 14, right?
I don't want to hear
moved
this. Stop
from
talking.
7 different
VMware.
houses and attended
VMware,
6
be
different
quiet.
school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends.
I
The
gotta
Vitamin
take
C
the headphone out.
graduation
I gotta take the
song?
headphone
Yeah,
out.
I can't relate.
Oh, no, you
One
guys can
year,
still
all
hear.
of that-
Failed to suspend the virtual machine. Oh my god, class of 09 crashed my shit. Oh, everything's better. Wait. Yes! All right. Okay, we're good. 14 minutes isn't the longest you've talked before a game. Aya, that's so true. I think the longest I've gone just chatting was like 2 hours, and then we played the game. Okay, there's a really good chance that this might run like actual fucking shit. Okay, here we go. Oh, but we can't hear it. Here we go. All right, we're back in.
Make no mistake. I'm a sociopath. God, that sounded evil. Let's rewind a little. I grew up all
here we
over
go.
coastal America.
Here we go.
House after
video game.
house after restraining order. Everything just kind of blends in. If the divorce rate is 50-50, my mom landed on tails like 8 times. So by the time I was 14, right? I moved from 7 different houses and attended 6 different school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends. The Vitamin
Anime
C
woman.
graduation song? Yeah, I can't relate. But then one year, all of that almost changed. For the first time ever, I found myself in a school for 2 consecutive years.
It's kinda
going on
jittery.
3. And then I started turning pretty a month into high school, so the guys hitting on you social leverage was really awesome. The popular girls would talk to me all the time. They were just stupid.
And they
Like
were
they'd
just
always been pretty.
stupid.
Never left out. Never alone. And when I think about
Wow,
it,
edgy.
all the thinking I've ever done was when I was alone. I was nice about it and thought I'd always be nice about it. Finally in one place to build a steady reputation. And then life said, fuck that. My piece of shit gamer brother got us evicted for pirating breakbeat mixtapes.
That's
It's like not even
right.
good music.
It's not even good
so
music.
Mom was crying, packing up the moving boxes. And that's when she told me, we're moving out of state. And I just got settled.
I just got
"Fuck you,
settled."
I'm living with Dad. He's just a neighborhood down. I put the boxes down, go over, knock on the door, and boom! A gunshot! My second Christmas killed himself! I
Oh.
walked in. Floor looked like a whole ass video game, just blood everywhere. And get this, his suicide note was stuck to the fridge with a Cookie Monster magnet.
That's how I would.
All he wrote on
Cookie
it,
Monster.
Nicole's fault. I'm Nicole, by the way. Hi. What the fuck did I do to him? Maybe I missed the office
Aggressive.
softball game. Men are so into this revenge suicide thing. But whatever. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm moving. Again. City, county, state, all the same fate. But I've always said that while leaving. This time, it's on arrival.
It's on arrival. Okay, that was jittery as fuck. Why was it so?
Hey, so for the senior prank this year, what if we parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burliday. Yeah,
It's just-
fuck
it's
Mr.
blasting.
Burliday, dude.
Hi, Mac.
God, they are never funny. It's like the girls just laugh to avoid sexual assault.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
yo, you new to this educational prison?
Wow, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm getting into humor and stuff. Anyway, you
His
know
name
anyone
is
around here?
Crispin?
Know where your classes are?
I mean, kinda. There's numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
You up for that? Oh shit. Yo, it's a fucking sidekick? Dog, I was just talking about Sidekick on stream. You guys remember? I went on that whole fucking tangent about how the physical keyboard on the phone. And here we are. I was like, oh man, I missed the Sidekick. Here we are. God damn. Okay, so they're kind of just bombarding me. Do you remember the Engage? No, but I'm gonna look it up. Engage. Oh my god. Yeah, this thing that looks like a... Look at this thing. Look at this thing. All right, everybody, I'm putting it on stream. 1 second. I love to say, look at this thing, and then, Hold on. I have way too much shit open on my computer. Please, audio MIDI setup, go away. God damn. All right, here we go. Bam. Look at that fucking thing. It looks like a... You know what it reminds me of? Like those shitty... Oh, hi, Minnie's back. I told you that Minnie didn't leave. Those shitty, 50-in-1 handheld consoles. It was like, you don't need a Game Boy. Why buy a Game Boy when you can have 50 games in one console? And it looks like fucking this thing here. Oh, it's wages. It's Wagas. Is that Wagas X? Wagas X? Hold on, I have a DM. I have to answer the DM. Oh, Ari, you messaged me an hour ago. And I didn't.
School
Oh,
tour,
shit.
That sounds nicely mediocre, but
I
I'm
chose
just gonna go
something.
to class. See ya.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm Crispin, by the way. Yeah, we should hang out sometime.
I don't even know what I.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
even know what I
All
just
right,
chose.
bye, yeah.
Oh, you must be new. Yes, please take a seat next to Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Hey,
Oh shit! It's me.
hey,
guys.
so,
Where can I go?
I guess we're lab partners, huh?
I guess.
Not a big talker, are ya?
I don't know you. Are you just chummy with everyone you meet?
Not everyone. But if they look the type to like anime, then may as well, right?
I'm sorry, I look like I like anime? How do I fix that?
No,
How do
no,
I
that's a
fix
good thing.
that?
It means you're cool and different.
And 300 pounds.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Was just converting British currency in my head.
Cool, see? Well, the teacher said I'm Jeffrey. What's your name?
This freak is not getting my name. Pretend to be nice.
What, so you can look me up on MySpace or something? No thanks.
Well, we're gonna get to know each other anyway, right?
Probably not. Probably after this week, we won't even talk anymore. I've moved to a lot of different schools, so I'm fully aware you're using the new kid grace period.
What's new
Be a
kid
bitch, you know
grace
you want to.
period?
I think I'm going
It's where
to.
the outcasts squeeze all the
I think
interaction
I'm gonna
they
do
can out
that.
of new kids way above
She's
their
got
social
like kind of
status.
that
So when the new
I'm a
kids get
bitch
here,
voice.
it's
You know what I
awkward.
mean?
They
Like,
don't know who's
fuck
who.
you, you're a
They'll
waste of
humor
my
any
time. You know what I mean?
conversation or friendship until they find the people on their social level.
How do you know I'm not on your social level?
Fucking look at you. Listen to how
Whoa!
you talk. How do you know I'm not? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I know. It's what you will do. I've had my ear talked off about comics, laser swords, lowering the age of consent, ninja hand signs, just
Yo!
all that weird shit.
You know, the other pretty girls here are a lot nicer than you are.
They talk to you because it's funny. Get a clue.
Yeah, a lot of people say I'm funny.
Oh, you're funny? Tell me a joke.
Oh. Well, it's more like
Shit, that's
in
the kind of
moment,
funny I
kinda
am.
Be there kind of funny.
Okay, Jeffrey, you want me to save you years of guessing?
Yeah, sure. How?
They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at
I
you because
I
they'll
bet
never have
Jeffrey's
sex with you.
actually really
I
funny and
gotcha
people
there.
actually like
A lot
him.
of the girls here said they're saving themselves for me.
Christ, they make it
What?
that obvious here?
Yeah, they're kind of easy if you ask me.
No, it. Believe what you want. I'm going to lunch.
I'm funny. I know I am.
Oh
The
no.
food here is tragic. Even the air has preservatives.
Fucking tell me about it. That's why I pack.
Oh, sorry. Didn't see you.
Nah, it's okay. You can sit here. I'm Jekka. Where are you in
Jekka.
from?
What a name.
Chemistry, I think. I don't know. I didn't really do anything.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you have to like wash acid off you before you can touch your food.
I'm not eating anyway. The guy I had to sit next to scared my appetite away. Pretty much just me away in general.
Who was it?
I-
Do you know?
Jeffrey?
Oh, yep. He's a fun one.
But he's so, like, overly chummy. That's fun to you?
No, like fun to fuck with him, duh. Freshman year, every girl put love notes in his locker, right? So he went up to some of the girls' boyfriends like, she's in love with me now.
Oh my god.
Oh my
that's
god.
Funny.
That was
Because
like
they were all like 14.
anime
you guys
dub
just
voice
beat the
right there.
shit out of him for it. Now we have all these stupid anti-bullying rules.
I never got how they could, like, enforce that.
It's baby simple. If you don't want to get bullied, just be hot and sociable.
just be
Fucking
hot.
accurate.
It's so simple.
I'm Nicole, by the way.
Well, I'll see you around, Nicole.
This game
Nicole! You ready for day 2?
it's just coming
It's not
at me.
gonna
It
kill me
doesn't
day
stop.
two.
It's like
If
I'm watching
so,
a TV
absolutely.
show.
Why? What happened?
Just like waking up in general hurts.
John, so that's what you
and I
did?
gotta
You were
deal with
just
my
hot and
brother who's
sociable?
Still up from the night
I
before
believe
eating
it.
a
I've
family
seen your
box
hand
of anything.
one time.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just freeloads off my mom.
Same.
I mean, we kind of freeload too, but we're 16. It's cool when we do it.
Exactly.
My
I have to
hand
tell
is
him
my
that when I'm
hottest
woken
feature.
up by
You're like
loud
that guy from
chewing noises.
Zoolander
Is he
who has his shit in a
fat?
jar. You know what I'm
Do
talking
you know
about?
what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kind of know what that looks like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Good to know. Hey,
He's
let's
not
visit more
that.
at lunch. I gotta get to class.
Dude, fuck class. Just skip with me.
I told you yesterday, if I skip anymore, my mom's gonna start giving me disciplinary tattoos.
How does that even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like, I love school on my fingers.
Isn't that, like, abusive?
She's the only mom I've ever had. How the fuck should I know?
Huh.
So where are you headed?
Fuck it, photography. Ooh, I'm
So do
I'm
not
just
make
like,
the
this is
intro
a
to
pick your
begin
own
as
adventure.
photography too long.
Why do the
I'll
teenage girls
simplify it
have
by
like
saying I'll have your
overtly
shots looking
sexual
superior
designs?
by the end of this year.
Dude, why did I pick an art class? All these kids are annoyingly quirky.
So nice of you to join us, young lady.
You sound way too happy to be actually happy.
Quite observant. To make up for your tardiness,
I own this
perhaps
book.
you could help me out in the dark room. I need the chemicals
Pause. Hold on. All right. You know, abandonment doesn't work really anymore because it goes out of focus every time I leave camera. Here you go. Look. There it is. Right there. I have, there you go. Pretty cool. I've never read that book. The Bodak sign. Yeah, you like Bodak? It's #1 film brand in the world.
cleansed for tomorrow's class.
Skip because he asked you to do manual labor. Roll your eyes while agreeing. Well, I like photography, so we're going to do the photography. Bitch, you're going to school.
Sorry, I didn't even catch your name.
It's Nicole. What's yours?
You can call me Mr. White, but my friends call me Mr. Shooter.
That's
Okay,
weird.
Mr. White. So what's first?
Well, you see, Nicole, I didn't actually call you in for chemical cleaning. Needed you alone to ask something
Creep,
else.
creep,
Here it
creep.
comes.
No. Mind out of the gutter, please. It's just you had a very striking look. Positively pure. I do a lot of freelance photography work outside of my teaching job here. How would you
Cringe,
like to
cringe.
model for
Inappropriate,
some community service
inappropriate.
hours?
No way
Go
I'm
to
getting
jail.
naked on camera for the community. At least $500.
Naked? No, absolutely not.
Go to jail.
You're a minor after
Straight to
all.
jail.
Oh, so just
If
wearing
you're thinking
lingerie
about
and
becoming a
baby oil,
teacher,
gotcha.
never
When is
speak to
it?
your students
no,
like
not
this.
that either.
Straight to jail.
The shoot is this weekend at White
If you think
Farm.
about students in this
Should be
way,
a nice,
don't be a
wholesome,
teacher.
Sunny September
Go to jail.
Day.
Okay, but the payment situation is...
You'll get a free meal of your choice.
Fuck that. Okay, I'll do it.
You know what? Sure.
Oh,
I'll do it.
splendid. A nice, pure outing.
Do
Just
not collect
me and my
$200.
new beautiful student, Nicole. I trust you'll brush up on your posing this week.
I just accidentally
Bend over
cracked
to
my
pick up
neck
the
in a
paper,
holy
so it
shit,
shouldn't be
am
too
I still
hard.
Then
alive
it's
kind of way.
settled.
You're not really
This
supposed to
weekend,
crack
a
your own
nice,
neck.
bright shoot should
Like when you
really
go to the
cleanse our
when you go to the
minds
doctor,
of
they're like, yeah,
muddied
don't do that.
culture surrounding us, don't you think?
Whatever you say, dude. I'll
Okay.
be at home.
I don't know how I paused. All I did was wiggle my mouse. His face. you made this emote. All right, you can have it. What? Wait, I can't. Wait. 7TV's broken. 7TV. There we go. I had to refresh. Okay, there you go. His face is now live. His face is now real on camera. It's him.
Googling expensive restaurants.
And a clever girl at that. A bright mind to match your bright complexion.
Creep. Creep.
Okay, bye.
Freak. Freak.
That's it.
Well, we just go
Wonderful.
straight to
Your
it?
pure skin just wonderfully fades out into the highlights of the wheat behind you.
Yeah, thanks. Could you talk about something other than skin? It's like a dermatology fever dream.
Sorry, Nicole. When something catches my eye, I just can't let it
I
go.
don't know. I don't know. It's making me really this game is making me very uncomfortable.
So, what's this thing on my shirt again? The Celtics logo or something?
Oh my god, it says
No,
white
the
power.
Celtic cross. Just a graphic rich with heritage that
Look,
complements the
WPP.
nice, wholesome imagery behind you.
Whatever you say. So, are we done yet?
And
Hello, 911.
yes, we are. It was a pleasure, Nicole.
The pleasure was all yours. So there's a steakhouse on the other side of town, and
Yes, I'll hold up my end of the deal, don't worry. But before we leave, I just wanted to ask you, do you enjoy being white?
I mean, not sure how white I'll be after standing in the sun all day.
No, sorry. Allow me to rephrase the question. Do you love the white American culture? Are you a proud white woman?
What? You guys like that emote? I made it today. I felt like it fit really well with like what we do here. And I made it like a month ago, but it finally it was time to become a Twitch emote. What the fuck? This game is going worse to worse. Mac, it's so true. It's like everything that happens. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna question his questions.
Like, no, yes, who cares? Why are you so into whiteness?
Sorry, I guess the questions have been a tad much. There's just something about the color white. And it's not just my last name.
White's a pretty boring color, to be honest.
Agree.
I wouldn't call it boring, just pure. You're a photography student. Think of it like a camera. When you take the lens off and snap a picture, the image is just white. Then you put it back on and focus. The shapes seen are merely obstructions, sullying the whiteness.
Sullying the
What the fuck does this have to do with anything?
whiteness.
It's just a metaphor for a larger problem in this country. We focus on other cultural obstructions so much that we've allowed them to mix with and tarnish the initial whiteness that started it all.
Huh. Yeah, I think I might get it.
I wanted
but
to. Why
can you
is
give
this
me an
happening? Why is it
example
going
of
on?
a
I was like,
cultural
oh, photography. That
obstruction?
sounds fun.
Rap music.
Huh.
What?
So, I'm pretty sure the photography teacher's a white nationalist.
I said the tuna's good today, and you just replied with that.
I don't
Remember how I told you I did
like
that photo
how
shoot with him?
overtly
Yes,
sexual
please,
the
brag
characters
again.
are.
No,
It makes
it's
me
not
uncomfortable.
that. Just the whole time he was saying this weird shit about
Is this what
whiteness
we
and
looked like in
being white.
2010?
I
Is
guess
this
it
what
fits.
I
Mr.
looked like
White's
when
a
I was in
white
high school?
supremacist.
White nationalists.
I looked more like this guy.
Isn't it the same thing?
White supremacists assume white culture.
So how
the
is it, Minnie?
correct
I'm
culture.
horrified.
White
Minnie, this is
nationalists
terrible.
politicize
Why
that.
didn't you warn me? I spent
So,
$4 on this game.
He's...
Mr. White is a white nationalist. Pretty much everyone who goes here is a white supremacist.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what? I don't
Does
see
it?
any people of color in the
Am I
background.
racist if I say no?
Honestly, I don't give a shit. That's just what Google told me last night.
Well, if we have some KKK guy at our school, shouldn't we do something?
Like what? Even
What
if
can
you
I
told
even
someone, you
say?
won't do anything.
Minnie
If
said,
being
"Bro,
racist
I
got you
did."
Fired, like no one would have a job.
Well, I'm kind of curious now. I think I'll go up and see what he's all about. Maybe catch him on something else. You coming with me? He knows you, right?
Non-racist girls gotta stick together. I'd rather see if the janitor's selling Xanax. Non-racist girls gotta stick together, man. You gotta find your real ones, all right? You gotta find your
What a
homie.
lovely surprise, girls. Now, Nicole, you wouldn't happen to be recruiting another loyal white to our cause.
Another loyal
God,
white.
It's true. We didn't even work it out of him or anything.
Really puts the proud in white pride.
Judging by your tones, I'm starting to think neither of you are down for the purification of this nation.
No shit.
Is that why you're teaching here? To convert quirky art girls into clan members?
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds too easy.
I'm so
The art
concerned.
school
This
girls
is
are
like
absolutely
hurting me.
Terrified of black people. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
There's
You
a
really think I'm
border?
quirky art girl?
No, it's just a broad example.
Please just try to see this my way. The white pride parties understood the error of their ways in the 20th century. Since then, it's evolved from arson and lynchings. We simply wish
Arson and
promote
lynchings.
pride in our own heritage, just like the colored communities do.
Colored communities?
Oh, I'm sorry. People of color.
How is that better?
So there's black pride, that's fine. How is white pride any different?
Proud about what? You already own everything. It's just a victory lap.
If you don't cut this shit out, we're gonna stop it.
You're two little teenage girls. You have no power over me or my people.
Maybe not,
His
but
fo-
the principal
his fo-
does. Let's go.
Let me
not
see the
wanna get this
original.
involved.
He was small. You're right. Yeah, he was a little bit small.
Go ahead and try.
Go ahead and try, he says. He's so confident
If you
in
look
his
like
racism.
me, you'd cheat on your husband too.
Miss Lynn, sorry, but this is kind of important.
Hey, yeah, I'll call you.
Bro,
back. You'll get the number for lip injections.
her boobs are boobing. Her things are thangin', man.
Legal
She's
plastic
like
surgery
just
out of your
standing
face or
there
something?
like
No, my friend does. How can
breastily,
I help you, Grace?
breastily
It's
boobing.
about Mr. White in photography. He's kind of.
Stop. I get this conversation once a year.
You've known about this?
Unfortunately.
And you're just okay with it?
Absolutely not, but his defenses have my hands tied, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's not the only
I'd be
thing.
inclined to agree. Another level of twisted.
It really is
but he's
booby
made very
bongy
strong
bazong
cases for
bazong the
covering
game.
himself in peanut butter to pose for his students,
Fucking
so
true.
I'd rather not push the issue further.
It's
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, this isn't about that?
You're
what?
here to report he's trying to recruit his students for white nationalism rallies?
Okay, this I didn't know about.
Yeah, he asked me to pose for a weekend shoot and kept going on about how
Racially
pure,
pure.
my skin was.
Their
You
face
had your
models are
clothes
the
on, right?
same, but with different eye
Why
colors.
wouldn't I?
No reason,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we talked
And
to him
kind
in
of
the
like
darkroom, and he's
expressions
just
a little bit,
outwardly trying to
and that's
sell
all
us
that's
on
different
white
about them.
pride.
Oh man.
Eyebrow direction.
Well, that is cause for concern. Were any
She's just
racist slurs
standing there
used?
breastily.
Not really,
I
but it's
mean,
more of the
what do you
overall
want me to
concept.
say?
I'm
Look
afraid
at
I
her.
can't help you then.
What?
For a claim like that, you'd need pretty hard evidence to get him removed from the faculty entirely. Also, he may or may not have rather compromising photographs of me, so I'd rather not get involved.
He may or may not have pictures of you in neo-Nazi shirts, because I may or may not have been there.
Actually, I may or may not have been covered in baby oil.
Well, I guess racism wins.
Can you
What?
see the pictures?
Get out of my office.
Oh, hey, teacher, don't mind me. Months later? Bro, what is happening in this game?
Trying to make a depression playlist on iTunes. What is it?
Well, nothing really. I'm just wondering why you've been so exhausted lately.
People, Mom.
You're being nice, right? Trying
These
to get along?
sweatpants are,
Yeah,
like,
and
you
I'm
can
pretty
see
sure
how,
that's my problem. Never putting up a fight.
like these
Never
compared to
telling men I'm
these.
not their emotional
You know what I'm saying?
wheelchair.
The
Well,
quality.
sweetie, I'm not sure if being confrontational is the key to happiness.
Very
You're
true,
a beautiful
Gaycom.
girl. Don't have an ugly personality towards anyone.
So I should, like, spread myself thin so anyone can have a place in my life?
Don't put it so negatively. All I'm saying is be inclusive.
What?
Give people a chance.
What if they're bad people?
I don't
I
understand
believe
what
in
is
anyone
happening
being
in this game.
inherently bad.
Yeah, I guess the pedophiles trying to abduct me on MySpace are just misunderstood.
Always a negative spin. Just promise you'll try.
Try
Try
what?
to be nice and make time for people.
Be
The
accepting
connections
of the
you
white
start early
nationalist?
come in
Ugh.
handy later on. Don't screw
Alert
up here.
DEI detected.
Fine.
Thank you. I promise it'll pay off.
I'll be your enabling little princess.
She just fucking slides out of frame. We're just skipping.
Whatever, now my mom's addicted to heroin again. How was your
What?
spring break?
Exhausting? I thought everyone would just forget about the hangout promises I made over the winter.
The thing where you tell them you're really busy for midterms but should have time in the spring?
Yeah, I thought most of them would just forget.
Not when you're hot.
Nicole should
They
never stop being
forget
mean.
when you're hot.
I can't believe they put
I'm
woke
hot.
in class of
You
09.
fish for
This
compliments?
is like
Whatever, yeah. So not a single free day to myself, having to meet dipshits X, Y, and Z at the mall, or the park, or the diner.
I have no words.
What kind of Mormon ass bitch meets at a diner?
They all blend
Mormon
together, I
ass
couldn't tell ya.
bitch.
Worst part is, I'm at this point where I'm too nice to even decline the follow-up hangouts.
Hey, let's do this again. Maybe next week, same time.
Yeah, so now it's the bullshit I put up with on break combined with the bullshit I put up with at school.
Really makes you question the whole point of niceness.
Being
Why?
nice
It
just traps
hates
you
when
into
you
these
say
hostage
ass bitch.
friendships.
It
Socializing
hates
honestly
when
kinda
people say
sucks now.
ass bitch. Like,
You're
if you call me a
starting to sound
broke
like that
ass
weird
bitch,
kid,
I have to
Jeffrey.
allow it every
Jeffrey's
time.
one of my hangouts this week.
This game is
Oh my
like
God, you're
Desperate
that
Housewives
far
on
in?
steroids.
That's
You
like
can't look
church
away.
girl night.
It's
Tell him to fuck off.
so
I feel
much.
like I'm at a point of no return. If I try to escape now, he'll just stalk me.
Don't be so cynical.
Ari,
We'll probably just
I could
murder
have
you.
reported you for that
Dying
one.
would be awesome right now.
It literally said, "Would you like to report this person for
You're
misogyny?"
dead. What could he possibly
I
do?
could have.
Your body
Next
doesn't
time I
disappear
will.
when you die, so whatever his
Reported.
twisted
You're
little anime
reported.
brain wants.
Ew, okay. But if he actually killed you, could I take your body to a taxidermist?
Yes.
Good to know. Have fun with your little dates.
Why did I not get? Okay, this game is lacking in game. I will say, this game is more of an experience that I paid $5 for.
So this is your place, huh?
That's the third time
Him?
you said that.
Him? I invited
Sorry,
him?
Today's just been wild, crazy.
That's the
His name's
fourth time
fucking
you said
Crispin.
that.
Oh, pretty sweet your mom's out of town. You could throw a whole party, right?
If I liked people enough to let them destroy my house, then yeah, absolutely.
She
Aw,
bought this
man,
shirt at
don't be a
Walgreens.
downer. You kind of remind me of this one girl from a local punk band around here. She kind of gets standoffish too.
This game is a fever
I'm
dream. Hi,
standoffish.
Buzz.
Not like
This
it's a
game
bad
is
thing,
a
just
nightmare.
More like
I
the
don't know
band
what's
makes
happening.
Her image that I think they were called. Man, I can't even think right now.
Has it really only been 20 minutes?
Hey, I just want to let you know, you're actually really pretty.
I know.
Pretty and like pretty cool too. Your taste in music, it's like nothing I've ever heard before. You really know your stuff.
No, I don't. I had Sean Kingston on for the last hour.
True.
Humble too? Like
Oh
you're
my
different.
God, bro. He's
I'm
so
not having sex with
thirsty.
you.
Whoa, what are you talking about? Fucking you was like the last thing on my mind.
Unless.
you want to.
Worn the same Volcom socks for like 2 weeks.
So that's a no. It's cool if it is.
So no head. I have to pause the game so I can read your message because it never
But
fucking
yeah,
stops.
It might seem crowded.
God. Is Walgreens like Boots here, which is a pharmacy, but inexplicably also has a full range of cosmetics and perfumes and also random sandwiches and shit. Yes, Gaycom, you are correct. Yes.
Now, but you should see this place on Friday.
What?
I said you should see this place on Friday.
Okay.
You see me at the hoops machine? I'm sick. You couldn't keep up.
Yeah,
It's
I
salty.
really
It seems
should
this
take
game
it
has no
more
game in it.
seriously. I'm
And my
17
choices
after
don't really
all.
matter
And the
other than giving
skee-ball
me
machine?
another
Don't
scene
take
that
it
like
too hard. I make everyone look trash
fucks
at it.
with me.
All of this behavior is telling.
Yeah, telling pussy ass bitches to suck my dick. I
Hell
think I should
yeah,
start making
brother.
Rap songs. My dad has a MacBook.
My dad has a Mac. I should start making rap songs. My dad has a MacBook. Cause what,
But yeah,
GarageBand?
season 4,
Why
not
am I
really for me
hanging out with
personally.
Jeffrey?
How about you?
I told him to
Sorry,
fuck off.
Season 4 of what now?
The Doki Daisuke anime?
Doki
You've been
Daisuke
paying attention,
anime.
right?
To the first 3 seasons, or you talking for the last 20 minutes? Actually, it's the same answer for both.
Yeah, I know. What were the writers thinking? I'm actually involved with an online group, and we're gonna reanimate season 4 the way the fans wanted it.
What?
Like a whole cartoon?
Yeah, you wanna join? We could use all the help we could get.
I guess. Animation takes a lot of time, right?
Why is she
Those two
agreeing?
weird
Why
kids
why
keep
am I
trying
not
to
being
word
given the
something.
option to
Oh,
agree?
actually, we haven't found an animator yet. Yeah, but one of our friend's cousins might do it after he graduates from media school.
Wow.
For free?
Yeah, just for the love of the show.
Oh, okay, I'm not joining then.
Huh? Why not?
There's no difference whether I join or not join because this will never be made.
It's true.
Well, if you feel that way.
I have made 3
know why it's
and
so
one
hard
of
to find
them
animators?
I
know why the fuck
clicked
I'm
on accident
here.
and
even
I
gotta
don't
pay
even
for
know
my
what I
own
chose.
Shitty cheeseburger. I'm gonna start telling men I'm vegan so they stop trying to take me places.
This is just like
But yeah, Kelly's a fucking whore and I hope she dies. End of discussion.
I'm not opposed to that stance. How about you, Nicole? Nicole,
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm exhausted somehow.
you've been tuning out all lunch.
She's been down the being nice rabbit hole since spring break.
Poor new kid.
It's like you know they want to
I wasn't nice. My choice. I said fuck off. I said I'm not gonna pretend to be nice, and here it is, forcing me to pretend to be nice.
Because I'm a fucking pushover, okay? Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, now don't be a bitch about it. Let's just enjoy our cancerous meatloaf in peace.
Fine, sorry.
Oh, Nicole, what's up? You still on for tonight?
Fucking
The
Crispin.
government is bad.
What about me?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I think so.
Cole, the concert's gonna be sick with you there.
Why does Nicole look distracted by the
concert was
plot? There
10
hasn't been
You
one.
are exhausted.
True.
Who's playing?
Are we
Girl,
ever going to get a
nobody's
break
just cover
to
bands.
process all of this?
Why
Here, I'll
would
do it
you
right now.
agree to that?
She's in.
Where's the game? Is this one of those fake choose your own adventures where your choices mean nothing? At least, I want to say, like, at least I don't have to read everything. But that's kind of like my whole thing, is reading everything. So, like, I'm not really sure what...
Yeah,
oh, shit.
someone told me they...
I'm not really sure what's going on here. Like, where is the... This is just we're just vibing, I guess. We're watching high schoolers. Different options give different scenarios. Yeah, I know that. That's how visual novels work. But, like, usually you have a little bit more say over things. Like, instead of him saying, oh, do you want to hang out? I get to say, like, yes or no. You know what I mean? We're just watching an episode of Real Housewives at this point. Fuck it.
Sonia
Let's just
plays with
turn
that
the show back on. At least there's no ads,
actually
baby.
went through with that.
You need to have some kind of limit.
How can I rank who and who not to hang out with when they're
She has
all
a little bit of a
equally
different
shitty
face.
to me?
Are you suicidal?
Oh my god, don't just ask that.
Seriously though?
Yes, very.
Yeah, me too.
Same. But you're not just suicidal. You're like depressed. Too.
What?
Maybe you should just blow off that concert.
But then I won't hear the end of it.
Can't please everybody.
Well, if you're suicidal, just go home and kill yourself. Then he's the asshole.
True, yeah.
Just like your dad. Stay home. It's literally, go to the concert with this dude you fucking hate or just kill yourself. All right, everybody, what do you want me to do? Max says kill myself. What do you guys say? Salty says do it. Fucking end this. All right, well let's save before we do that. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Oh, I have to right click. Oh, of course. Everybody says kill yourself. All right.
Okay, that's off. Mom shouldn't be back from her date for another 4 hours, so that's plenty of time. Are you kidding me? I just want to slice my wrist dramatically, and this is killing the whole vibe. Whatever, I want to die. Doesn't matter how.
Nicole, I forgot my wallet. Just getting it. Oh my god, Nicole!
Huh? What?
What did you do to yourself?
Can I just die in
Okay,
peace?
so they
Where's
can
the corpse?
say
I'm
whatever
calling
they
an
want, but
ambulance.
they're not going to
It'll be okay,
show it.
sweetie.
They're not
Yeah,
going to
it
show
won't
Nicole
matter
fucking
if you
dying.
just fucking left.
Hello? Yes. My daughter attempted suicide. There's blood everywhere. Please send someone.
They can't even
What's
draw
like
it.
to be happy? Like happy. Sure, I can have fun, think something's cool.
I guess we
have a
got
good
one of the
time.
endings.
None of that outweighs wanting to die.
Look, it's so.
Mom had me locked up in a mental ward until
Look-
my 18th birthday,
It's-
so I learned what crazy pills actually do to you. They don't make anyone happier, just more content with limbo. What sucks worse than killing yourself is fucking up killing yourself. You don't get to be a black and white headshot for eternity. You're just really awkward to hang out with.
All right, everybody. Good game. Now what? See, that's the thing about visual novels. See, that's the secret about visual novels, everybody. They're never actually... What the fuck? Thought you were done after one ending? Not by a long shot. Explore every fate of Nicole, and you just might see things her way. Or some loser gets a trigger response when talking to women. Okay, fuck off. 703-359-4747. Fuck you. I have to hear about you, and you aren't even dead. Thanks? All right, everybody, we're going to the concert. We should do an explicit... Okay, hold on. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. All right? We don't read yaoi, okay? Hira? Kiyoi? I don't know what you're talking about. Who are these people? Why are you just saying names in here? Why do I have a yaoi emote? I don't know what's happening. Oh God, are we doing all endings? I think we're just gonna vibe until we can't take anymore. That was for sure the good ending. It would have been the good ending if she died.
I think they're just doing a sound check.
And that was our last song of the set. Lincoln Dark, up next.
So you having fun?
I'm actually having an aneurysm.
Hey, you.
Mr. Colby.
I'm gonna tell a story. I went to one of my last nights in like a month or so before I left where I used to live. I went to emo night. I went to this bar and they were having an emo night where they had a bunch of man, what are they called? Like early 2000s, early thousands emo bands that had reformed, or the members were like just kind of jamming together. It was really cool. It was like old school emo night. A lot of bands that I hadn't heard in a really long time were there, and it was like 7 or 8 bands, a couple of new bands as well. Some of them were really good. I think a cover band as well. I can't remember the name of the band. I literally can't remember the name of the band, but they had like broken up, then reformed, and they had a whole new name and everything. I wish I could remember, but anyway, that band was really good. And so I'm like not socially awkward or socially inept, but I'm very like dude in the corner. You know what I mean? I don't really talk to anybody. I'm definitely not going to dance, but I'm going to vibe and I'm going to have a good time. And if you talk to me, I'll be a good conversation, but that's kind of all that I am. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say that. Bumner, you've met me. You know what I'm like. And so I go to this emo night with my friend, and he is a dancer. He is a life of the party. He's a go into the mosh pit. He's a strike up a conversation with a random girl. He's a go to the bar, order a drink, talk to the bartender. You know what I mean? And just completely different. You were the chattiest motherfucker in the room. Bro, I was arguing about anime, all right? I had to defend my waifu, okay? I had to white knight for a 2D girl. It's different, okay? When you come at me and you start shit-talking, all right, the anime that I like, and you start saying that Boruto is good, all right, we're going to have some problems, okay? That's what was happening at that party. That's why I was so chatty. It's not different. You were big chatting. Okay, you're not wrong. Let me tell my story, Bumner. I'm not asking for your input now, okay? All right? Anyway, so I'm just like vibing. I'm leaning. I'm listening to the music. I forgot my fucking earplugs in the car, so I'm going deaf. I'm just enjoying the music, listening to the emo, watching the girls in fishnet and like leather dance, and my friend is up there, and I'm cheering him on, and he's fucking grooving. You know what I mean? Moshing, shaking. And this couple comes up to me. And it's like this 35 to 40-year-old couple. And it's this really skinny white guy, balding, real short hair. And his girlfriend is like kind of still dressing like one of these people in this game. But they're like clearly 38. You know what I mean? And they literally, straight up, they don't even say hi. They don't even start talking to me in like a normal way. They just come up to me and they go, "So you didn't like that music. Why are you here?" And I looked at them and said, "Well, actually, that was my favorite performance of the night so far." And he goes, "Oh, well, you weren't dancing and you weren't like even grooving. You were just standing there." And I was like, "I'm just fucking listening to the music, dude." And it was basically just like this, where people like come up to you and start saying some shit. And I don't know, man. I just can't imagine going up to somebody and saying, "Why are you here?" if you didn't like that music, while I'm literally taking photos of my friend fucking dancing. I don't remember what happened to the game that made me think of this. But yeah, fuck that. Fuck those people. And fuck this game. Also, that night we met up for Berea, before the Berea incident. You were also a chatty fucker. I was trying to make more friends. When I finally break through your walls, I'm going to ask why you're here. Gaycom, I hope you do. And I hope when you do that, okay, can you at least, when you break through the wall or the ceiling, whichever one you're going to fall through, just to match the toxicity, it was really fucked up. And the guy, I was like, why are you asking me that? And the guy was like, oh, we just want everyone to have a good time. And I was like, do you like work here? And he was like, no, but we come to all the events. And I was like, okay, man, cool. Anyway, when you break through the wall, can you please like close the rat hole? Can you please like close the hole that the rats are coming through? Because every morning you let them in and you don't close the door behind you. And every morning I wake up at 6 a.m. to the rats in my walls. So like when you do finally break through, could you at least close the rat hole? I will not. Okay, all right. Well then why are we even talking? Why are we even talking about this?
Oh, I guess you had to find a new job after the school board fired you.
What are you talking about?
Gaycom, I'm too many rats. Gaycom loses the rat fight? I don't know. Gaycom, do you think you would win against the rats in my walls? If I flew you here from British and I had you fight the rats in my walls, do you think that you would win, or do you think that the American rats would get the better of you? It's time for a poll? Hell yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. We're going to start a prediction. We're going to start a poll. New poll. Would gay win against They're in My Walls? Yes. Hold on. Okay. Done. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to vote.
I might miss the next shitty band.
Are the rats also gay? They might be. It's up to you. Does he have a gun? He is just a gay communist. He has whatever a gay communist has.
Shut up and get in my car.
No!
Fine. You think I don't have any pull now that I'm not your gym teacher, but think
What?
again. My players love me, and they all keep in touch.
Are you threatening me?
I didn't do anything. Yet.
Fuck this, I'm out of here.
Wait, you're gonna miss 3 more cover bands.
Why is every scenario in this game just like a how fucked up can this get? Oh, you want to do photography? White
Hey, how was the
supremacists.
concert last weekend?
Oh, you don't want to go to a concert? Kill yourself. But you don't even get to kill yourself. Oh, you go to the concert? Oh, an ex-coach pedophile hits on you and says, "Get in my car or I'm a beat the shit out of you." Why?
As expected.
Makes sense. So hey, you want to skip 4th period and buy cigarettes off that weird guy that hangs out in front of our school?
I would, but I've just lost the will to do anything. And 4th period's one of my sleeping classes.
Come on, I can't go alone. We skip all the time together. What if he kidnaps me?
Is this game from 2000X? I don't actually know when this game came out.
This is bullshit.
What?
You
I don't
blow
actually
all
know.
your time on these idiots you don't even like, and now you can't even hang when it's someone you do like.
I know, but like, I'm too far
Is the
in.
poll done?
It's gonna be a nightmare if I tell
The poll,
everyone to
it's
fuck off
almost
now.
done. It's almost
You
done.
have a choice to make. It's either me or your hostage friendships. End of discussion.
Fuck. Well, now I gotta think if I love you more than I hate being stalked.
You don't have an answer by 4th period. I'll have one for you. See you, Nicole.
What a bitch.
God, I wish I was a lesbian.
It came out in 2021. Who the fuck is this guy?
Can I go to an arcade with you? Why are you mad?
It's a barcade. You know why? Everyone in lacrosse is talking about it.
The poll is ended.
I don't get it. Is this for YouTube?
The
or
answer
something?
is no. La homophobie. So, all right, so that means that all of you are homophobes. One person voted yes? Bruh, one person voted yes? Let's see what the results are. Vote breakdown. I want to see. How do I see? It doesn't show me who voted for what. What the fuck? I can't see? Damn. Shame. Well, it seems that everybody thinks you would lose. I was the only one who said yes. Wish is the only one who said yes. And Wish doesn't even know you, Gaycom. how much of a bottom Gaycom is yet. Oh my god. You can't just say that.
No, I didn't. Wait, even if I did, why do you care? We weren't even together. Fuck off.
Who? Okay. Who the fuck is this guy? I feel like we skipped like 4 months into the future, and I have no fucking idea what's going on. Shit's just happening. Shit's straight up just like what story am I following? It's Kylar? I mean, you're right.
Yeah, me too.
If I knew you were easy, I would have tried more when I took you out.
I'm done with you. From now on, I'm gonna make your life a living hell.
When did I fuck anybody?
Your MySpace when I tell him you use me.
What the fuck is this? You all insisted that I hung out with you, not the other way around.
Then why'd you keep doing it if you didn't want to date, huh?
You kept offering. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah, I kept offering to lube up the prude, but looks like you were a manipulative slut the whole fucking time.
A grown man actually started a rumor about me.
Somebody steal her backpack!
Yeah, we gotta get our money back somehow!
And then fuck anyone!
Run home to mom or run to the counselor's office. All right, chat, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? You want to run home to mom or you want to run to the counselor's office? You guys are fucking playing this game now. We're just experiencing this shit. Just give me a 1 or a 2. Give me a 1 or a 2. That's all I care about. 3? I mean 2? 1, 2, 3, 3. You can't say 3. There's no 3. There's no... Can we suicide again? No, but I'll keep that saved just for you, okay? All right, let's see. All right, we got 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right. Run to the counselor is the solution here.
Oh, you're actually here. Good.
This guy's gonna he's gonna molest me.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. You're like student relations, right? You can talk to kids and get them to calm down.
To an extent. What's the matter?
Well, see, all these guys I hung out with before, who took the hanging out as dating, yeah, so they all suddenly want to kill me because I won't have sex with them.
Kill is a rather strong word, don't you think? Would you say they're more upset?
Why does this matter?
Let's try a different
Me
angle.
too, Gaycom.
Why are they suddenly all expecting this sex at the same time?
I'd rather not get into it. Long story. Really weird and embarrassing.
This fucking
Fair
guy.
enough. What I'll say is when people find themselves in situations where it's 10-on-1, it'd be a tad irrational to immediately rule out the conflict.
Why
being
is
your
her?
fault.
No, I get
Why
that,
is
but
the
gym teacher, he was
why
at
is
this
it like
concert
dripping?
and,
Now
like,
hold on. So
Why is it
are
like
they upset
pre-coming?
with you
What is
again?
happening here?
Because I didn't have sex with them.
So sexual frustration, natural for all.
Oh, just
boys
boys
to
being
feel.
boys.
But what provokes that?
Hormones?
Teasing.
Are we being a tease, Nicole?
And you're actually employed here?
Don't deflect.
Okay, that
You're
was good. That was
usually
good.
So sharing.
How am I sharing?
For instance, how
Dude,
you
what am I
shared
watching?
your
A
body
fucking
with the
train
varsity
wreck.
Football team.
I wish we'd gone home to mom. I didn't even
Now,
save.
Don't be ashamed. You should be proud of your spontaneity. In fact,
What?
I think I'll take you out on a personal field trip. I'd love to
Cringe.
explore this
I'm
curious side
cringing.
of you.
Go fuck yourself. I'm seeing the principal.
Might not
Yeah,
be
show me
best
the
use
boob
of your
boob
time.
boobily boob
Principal Lin
Prince
knows
boob.
too. We all do. The faculty can't hang themselves over protecting one amorous girl now, can they?
What are you saying to
I
me?
can.
Dies of cringe. Fucking dies of cringe.
People are books,
That's
puzzles,
the
and
end?
plots. In that order. First they're read, then they're figured out, then they're persuaded. Some would call that wrongly manipulative. But what's the alternative? Basically any advice my mom's ever given me?
I should have
Don't be
saved.
mean, don't judge, be open. And yeah, sure, but that only works when men don't want to have sex with you.
Right.
Tolerant of guys who get off by choking you. No way that goes south. What's wrong with a pizza delivery boy with no career goals? When's the last time you asked your pizza man if he's a rapist? They're called warning signs, but ignoring them makes you a nice person. And one day, if you're a nice enough girl, you'll end up just like me.
Okay, so she killed
Just like
herself
my
again.
dad.
Okay, so she just killed herself again.
If you're reading this, I'm
Yo, yo! They showed this one. What the fuck? Okay, never pick an option that might lead to an interaction with a man because he will be evil. I got a new message with this glitchy fucking laggy ass shit from Jekka. Miss you, I'm sorry. Well, Jekka, you should have fucking stood up for me. Alright, well, unfortunately we have to go back because I didn't save. But maybe we can skip through it? What happens if I just... Ah, fuck yeah, dude! This is the right way to play the game. This is the right way to play the game. Here we go, baby. Okay, run home to mom. Wait, I didn't save!
You need a prescription for Vicodin? This is hardly a buzz. Yes, hello?
I feel like shit.
hey
Okay,
you.
nice game.
Oh no, what is it? Are you serious? I guess I'll have a word, yeah.
Mom, we gotta talk.
Shh! Yeah, of course. My daughter just walked in. Okay, see you soon. Bye, sexy.
What? Who?
I was just on the phone with your school.
Who? Who's she fucking at
Are
school?
you calling sexy?
Your principal.
Oh,
Why
okay,
are you
alright,
skipping
okay.
school?
Mom, you don't understand. Like 10 guys were about to jump me over a rumor. I had to split out of there.
I don't care if it was 20 guys. They're considering expulsion for all the times you skipped. I told you not to screw up here.
Mom, I can't help it if the pedophile gym teacher is trying to sabotage me.
This is the first I've heard of any gym teacher.
I told you about it 3 times. You would have remembered if you weren't always fucked
Bro,
up on Vicodin.
This is just like
You're going
Earthlings.
back to that school.
This
whether
is
you like it
just
or not.
exactly
They
like
expel you from there,
Earthlings. Am I
you're expelled
wrong?
From this home.
Fuck this, I'm done.
Good. Lock yourself in your room. It'll be the last time you're seeing it.
You got that right.
She kills herself either way.
People are books.
Bruh,
puzzles, and
she
poems.
just kills herself.
In that
Is this
order.
AI art? No,
First they're
this came out in 2021
then
before
they're
AI
figured
art
out,
was good enough for
Then
that.
they're persuaded.
This really feels like
Some would
someone's
call that
catharsis writing
wrongly
that they published.
manipulative. But what's the alternative? Basically, any advice my mom's ever given me: don't be mean, don't judge, be open. And
Guys,
yeah, sure, but that only works
Wish,
when men don't want to have
what am I
sex with
doing
you.
here?
Be
What am I
tolerant
doing
of
here?
guys who get off
Wish,
by
what is
choking you.
happening with this
No way
game?
that goes
What
south.
is happening?
What's wrong with a pizza
There's a DLC
delivery
too.
boy with
What?
no
Why?
career
Why
goals?
bother? She
When's
just
the
commits
last time you
suicide
asked
at
your
the end of every
pizza man if he's
story.
a rapist? They're called
Where can we go
warning
back to?
signs.
I now have to go back to the
Ignoring them
beginning of the
makes you
game.
a nice person. And one day, if you're a nice enough girl, you'll end up just like me. And just like my dad. If you're reading this...
Wait.
I'm dead.
If you're reading this, I'm dead. What? I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, so
Oh my god, that is so.
Okay, all right, all right.
No.
I'll decline and go straight to class. That's what I did. Okay. Humor the school tour, tell them off, and cut class. All right, chat. 1 or 3. 1 or 3. Hatoful Boyfriend looking pretty good now. At least there was like... Yeah, Hatoful Boyfriend's a better game than this. Hatoful Boyfriend is a better game than this. Okay, that's 3 3s.
I'm gonna be honest.
This is
seem
your
like the
last
most
chance.
boring
You
piece
give
of
me a
shit I
real
ever
number.
met.
Huh?
Well, wait. Most I've ever met would mean you stand out in some way. You're a very run-of-the-mill waste of time.
I don't get it. What'd I do?
What did I
Time
do?
for the whole list.
I guess.
First, you wear classic rock t-shirts.
Okay, that was really good.
Girls don't compliment how you dress, so you settled for old people high-fiving you for being retro.
Nah, people think I'm cool.
Rapid fire of assumptions. Tell me if I get any wrong. You call your bicycle a BMX, like energy drinks, take pictures of your skateboarding wounds, mention to anyone they can't get addicted to marijuana, and own a guitar pick necklace.
Well, all right. I'll see you later then. Hey,
Hold
I've
on.
seen your ass around here.
Sorry, I legitimately thought the rats were here. I legitimately thought the rats were here. I saw something jump from my stovetop. That's the word I was looking for. to the floor. I saw it like jump down, and I was like, "It's the rats! It's the fucking rats!" And it wasn't. It was No way you refuse to play Tomb Raider and play this shit. That is so fucking funny. It was just my towel. Everything's okay. My hand towel that's on the thing. It just fell on the ground. Everything's cool.
Before?
It's my first day. You sure about that?
Whatever. All you hot girls look the same.
That was real disappointing.
Yeah, Wish.
Gotta
Yeah.
be, especially cutting under
Yeah, there's
this
actually
security.
like squirrels
Uh-huh.
in my
And a
wall.
girl like you skipping
And
the
I
first
called my
day?
apartment
Are you a
complex and I
bad
was
bitch
like,
or what?
"Are you a bad
I'm
bitch
an
or
abysmal
what?"
bitch.
Fucking cool. Rock on. So what do you do here? Like cheerleading?
I called my apartment and they
pay
were like, "We
some
fixed
now.
it." They didn't
Well,
fucking
I'm
fix
on
it.
the lacrosse team. Last season we went 7-5, like above 500, not bad. It's my life.
Where are
pretty
you, New
much.
York
How
City?
can you make
No.
lacrosse your
That's
life?
the funny
There's no
part.
pro league for it, is there?
Well, I'm sure they're out there. Besides, we only lost like 5 games because I fucked my knee up and couldn't play the rest of the season. But it's pretty badass because they keep giving me Percocet.
Cool.
Percocet.
Seriously? How much?
Enough to demotivate an elephant. I got them right here. You want to do them with me? They only kind of get you fucked up, but it's good.
Okay, you guys want to do Percocets? Are you guys, are drugs cool or are drugs bad? Let me know. Aya, you can't say 3. There's 1 or 2. There's only 2 options, all right? Drugs or Pog, all right? It seems like she's going to die anyway. You're so fucking right. You're so right.
This is actually my Mexican cartel supply, but it probably won't kill you.
It probably won't kill you.
My feet feel great. I could fall asleep standing right now.
Yeah, I told you it was good shit.
I'm sorry, are we lost? Both of you should be in class. This isn't a skip period.
Oh, fuck. Hey, dude, we were just on our way, you know?
What are you hiding there?
Oh, shit.
Prescription pills? Whose are
Prescript.
these? Actually, it doesn't matter. You're both in big trouble.
All right, everybody, 1 or 2. Pit it on the guy or avoid getting murdered for snitching. I say we avoid getting murdered. Prescript. All right, that's it. If you say 3 one more time. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. You're all banned. That's it. You're all banned. You're banned. You're banned. Get banned. Get banned, idiot. Get banned. You said 3? Get banned. Get banned. You're banned. Who else said 3? Alex, I can't believe it. You were my favorite. You're banned. All right. And wages, my beloved. You're banned. That's it. That's everybody. That's it. We're avoiding. You don't get a choice this time.
I'm not in anything.
Yeah, you definitely are in trouble.
Well, you're in the Model Train fan club, you freak.
I'm not in the Model Train fan club. I just sponsored the Model Train fan club.
That's even worse.
Bro, the double take on the audio is pissing me off. I paid like $4 to $5 for this
it
game.
won't last long.
A bitch can't pop perks here? What the fuck? What if I had glaucoma?
But you don't have glaucoma. And you just confessed to drug use on school grounds. Come with me, both of you.
Honey.
Bro, what's with the double audio?
What's wrong with you? A 2-day suspension on the first day of school? It was like
You're using an emulator?
He's just mad I
But
made
it
him
wasn't
feel
like this
insecure, so he threw
before.
the book at me. Look, I know you're acting.
Well. Well, there that goes. You know what, everybody? I think we're done. I think we're done here. I think we're done. Yeah, the game literally killed itself. Okay. All right, well, that was Class of 09. You know, I heard a lot about this game. I knew that it was going to be a fucking nightmare, but I did not know that it was going to be that ridiculous. Didn't get the best ending. Tell me, which one's the best ending? We'll just look it up on YouTube. We'll do that. How about that? What if we just watch all the endings on YouTube together? Crawl, can I add you on stream? I'll DM you, Minnie. I'll just DM you. Tell me which one's the best ending, Wish, and I'll look it up. That was a game, kinda. That was more a nightmare than a game. Like I said, I had heard a lot about this game. I had heard that it was like Oh, if you like this game, you should play this game. Oh, if you want a funny visual novel, you should play this game. Oh, if you played Hatoful Boyfriend, you should play this game. I regret spending money on this game. I think I might refund it. It was a train wreck. It might be one of the cringiest things I've ever done on stream, and I've done some shit on this stream. I watched that shit some time ago, and I felt like I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Okay, hold on. 2 hours? 2 hours? Bruh. There are 15 endings. 15 endings. What the fuck? Wish. Click on that link. The anime episode 2? What? 15 endings, all suicide. I think only one of them you actually get to the end of the game. DLC included. Oh my god. Wish, click on that link and tell me which one was the best ending that you were talking about. Which of those endings was the one that you were talking about? And we'll watch that shit. Is this game worse or better than the other games you did not DNF? This, I think this one, I'm going to be real with you, I don't even think I could call this a game. This is kind of just like it's really not a game. It's more of just like a visual experience, I guess. It's like I'm watching a choose your own adventure anime, but like they all, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's definitely not a game. I love visual novels. I have played a lot of visual novels, but the only real choices in this game are, how much was this game? Hold on one second. Oh! Error code, -105. It seems I cannot connect to the internet. What? Where did my internet go on my virtual machine? What is happening? Oh, what's happening, man? Unable to connect to the server. Server may be offline, or you may not be connected to the internet. I literally don't know how to fix that. I genuinely probably got to restart it. Okay, all right, I'll do that. What if I just restart my computer? What happens if I do that? Restart my virtual computer. Why do you mean update? What the fuck do you mean update and restart? What? Virtual machines need to update? What are you talking about? So there's even better endings in the video. Okay, give me one of them. Give me one of them. We'll watch one of them. How about that? Well, it's a full version of Windows, so yeah. What the fuck? All I wanted to do was play The Binding of Isaac. Number 3? Okay. Visual novel. Thank you, Rara. You can't just say 3. There's only 2 Ruz. Okay, are we connected to the internet? Yes, it's working again. Hello, Steam, open, hello. So, how was everybody's Tuesday? You guys all having a good day? You should up the RAM to 8 gigabytes, probably. You're probably right, Ari, but I don't remember how to do that. I have to look at our messages again. I need help. Oh my god, it's so fucking slow. Day is 3, much 3. Well, you know, I don't know if that's good or bad, because every option ends with her killing herself. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Alright, take me to the fucking store page. This game cost $10. There's 3 games. Class of 09, Class of 09, the Re-Up, and Class of 09, the Flip Side. Class of 09 isn't a dating sim, it's a rejection sim. Relive the high school experience where you play as the girl with unlimited social leverage. Late 2000s aesthetic with the most biting social accuracy in the history of media. Expect the unexpected. Hold on, let me pull this back up. Social simulation fit for sociopaths, a visual novel comedy that features rich and fully voiced. As you make your way to 15 different endings, our cast featuring Elsie Lovelock, Kaylee Mills, Kira Buckland, really? And more will play you through the action. Play you through the action the way it was meant to unfold. Avoid the carpal tunnel. This visual novel smoothly auto-progresses like a movie and stops at the crossroads where you call the shots. The choices you make reveal your personality, not ours. Bonus lore and unlockable scenes upon 100%ing the game. Clothes change in real time. 100+ outfits to cover 25 characters. Stud belts, wristbands, and embarrassing graphic tees. Play it today. All characters depicted are over the age of 18, even though they're fucking like in junior high. Okay. Look, this game only needed 2 gigs of RAM, and my virtual machine has 4, so I don't know why you're saying I need more. This game is mentally insane. If you have any trigger warnings, this game probably includes it. That being said, the insanity of this game is what makes it good. It's just completely unhinged, and the best thing I can say about it. This game made me rethink my entire existence. It's too good. This game might be short, but fire. Funny if you like really dark humor. Overwatch. I 100%ed the game. Ooh woo. Was this written by you, Ari? Where are the negative reviews? Let me see. Can I see the negative reviews? Review type negative 322. That's it? Sure, the game is funny, I'll give it that, but in terms of playing it for every ending, in my opinion, isn't exactly worth it for the price. I would say watching a 3-hour video with all the endings would be a better option than paying full price. I agree. Look, straight up, I think just watching that video that Ari linked in chat would be a better use of your time than playing this game. Flip side is Jekka POV. Interesting. The re-up is basically DLC. Okay, understood. 11 is good to do 10. Okay, we'll do 10. All right, I scrolled up for your message. I felt his face, then his face, and was like his face, then his face. Ari, that sounds very his face of you. Beware the dude who made this game was a bit incel on the last game. The most biting social accuracy in the history of media is a crazy statement. I agree. Maybe if you're fucking, what is that, 15 years ago? 16 years ago? Ari always got a warning of some kind. Ari has done everything. If it's degenerate, she's done it. That's the truth. Ari pulls up to chat with some new content for streamer. Oopsie, don't forget, this media is actually evil. It's terrible and sucks and will kill you and get you banned, and it's extremely graphic. And you're going to read it. You're going to read it, and then I'm going to be like, I probably should have screened this before I sent it to you. I regret having warned Kral that there wasn't smut in that one Isekai Boys Love. I wish we had read that. You're right. Honestly, telling me it was Salty's fault. I'm going to be so real with you. The only reason we didn't finish that Isekai Boys Love was because Salty was like, where's the gay porn? Where's the fucking? Get to the fucking. And then Gaycom was like, is this really BL if it doesn't have fucking? I would have to agree. Even Wish, who showed up for this game, is like, I don't know. Ari, you know us. We wouldn't have sat through an hour of Isekai without a generous amount of shaft. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's literally what I'm talking about. The only reason we switched was because fucking Salty was like, where's the dick? Where's his dick? Why hasn't he shoved his dick into the... Why hasn't the bigger male shoved his dick into the smaller male? That's literally why we didn't finish that one. Don't put this shit on me. You're the gay one here, man. We gotta. first 30 minutes are fun, but the novelty of it being a satire on dating sim wears off pretty quick. In the end, it gets so repetitive. If you want to see all the endings, the voice acting gets really annoying. I like the message, but I wouldn't recommend playing, although I didn't expect much. It was still disappointing. I agree with this, my man. I played this game for, about an hour and a half, and I gotta be real with you. It's like a 2 out of 10. It's like a 2 out of 10. Crawl is the fiend for gay porn. I'm the one who said we're not reading this shit no more. If you want me to read something, it's gotta be like that B-movie fanfic, okay? Hey, man, you're the homosexual. I did say that. I did say that, didn't I? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. That was bad of me. But look, if you want me to read something on stream, it's got to be like that fucking B-movie disgusting trash we read. You did choose the shitty options, though. You're not wrong. Look, you're not wrong. Toxic game should be forbidden. Anti-white. Bro, this guy straight up got to the, like, white supremacist moment and was like, this game's anti-white, and stopped playing, and then, bro, Bird? We're looking at his profile. Currently in-game playing Hotline Miami 2. Wow. Wow. Oh, shit. Wait, this review's from today. This motherfucker left this review today and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go kill some convicts in Hotline Miami 2. Bro, he literally, Hotline Miami 2 is about white American soldiers brutally murdering, like, villagers in the war segments. Holy shit. As fucked up as this game is, it's oddly fulfilling. Really good game, especially for $10. I think this game, okay, I'm going to be real with you. All right, here's my actual review of this game. I have played free visual novels on itch.io that I have enjoyed significantly better. And even if they are repetitive, even if they feel kind of similar where you're just like, you make one choice at the crossroad and you don't actually make other choices, they are more creative and creepy, and the art is in a league of its own. I have played free games that are better than this game. This game being $10 is an insult, and I hope to God I bought this game for like $1 when it was on sale. That's all I can say. If you're watching this and you hoped that you would see me get to like some certain ending or whatever, it ain't gonna happen, dog. Okay, anyway, let's close down this virtual machine and let's load up ending 10, which Wish says is their favorite. We're gonna minimize the virtual console and bring up this bullshit. Okay, hold on. I gotta minimize what I'm doing here so that I don't dox myself. 1 second. Trying not to dox. I'm avidly trying not to dox myself right now. Okay, let's see. 10 and 11. Can your next visual novel be an otome then? Yes. Yes, Ari. If you find me a good otome, I'll play it. Brand new Nazi weeb account. Classic. Classic. These fucking weebs. It's so true. Okay, I'm going to end the recording here because I don't want to, like, steal content from other YouTubers or content creators. I didn't play the game. If you want to watch someone play all endings, the YouTube channel that we're watching this is Prince Fatman, okay? You can go do that. Also, same thing for the anime episode. I don't want to get, like, copyright striked, so just, you're going to watch that shit. But the recording's going to end here, all right?